Hello, I'm Tim Krul. Welcome to Norwich City Central.
What's going on, everyone? Lewis here from Norwich City Central, outside Carrow Road. And Sheffield United are treating it like they've won the game. It ended Norwich City 2, Sheffield United 2. Sheffield United fans very happy with the point, and you know they've got every right to be happy with the point. But Norwich City still stay 3 points in front of them, and that's all good. My thoughts on the game is I thought a draw was a fair reflection. I think when Norwich took the lead, I think we sat off and we didn't really do enough to win the game. You know, once we sat off, we just defended and we invited pressure, and Sheffield United, you know, the goals were coming. Billy Sharp with two very clinical finishes, one off the penalty spot, and obviously with a clinical header in the 79th minute to rescue a point for Sheffield United. As I said, Sheffield United celebrating like they've won the game, which is all very strange. But overall, I mean, obviously letting a goal lead slip twice in the game is disappointing, but you've got to be content with a point, and hopefully we can kick on. And coming up against Leeds and Ipswich, they're two massive games, and hopefully we can beat Ipswich and at least get a point against Leeds. But overall, my reflection, I thought we started quite well. The first 10-15 minutes we dominated. Timo Pukki with a beautiful flick to Onel Hernandez, and oh my, it was a brilliant finish, wasn't it? Onel Hernandez nutting Dean Henderson, and Dean Henderson's had a little bit of stick with the Norwich City fans. He's you know, called Norwich City fans out on Twitter, suggesting, you know, they time waste. So it was good to get Onel Hernandez's goal, and we played really well the first 20 minutes. We moved the ball nicely. Max Aarons and Jamal Lewis got forward, and we looked like a really dominant team. And then all of a sudden we just sat back, and that's been the theme of Norwich City so far this season. We've had leads and we've invited pressure on. But overall, although we invited pressure on, we dealt with it quite well. Ben Godfrey and Christoph Zinnemann were good in the air in the first half, but such a sloppy goal to concede in the first half. Emi Buendia taking out the Sheffield United player for a penalty, and then Billy Sharp, such a clinical finisher. Just wherever Billy Sharp goes, he just scores goals. I can't believe he hasn't had a sustained spell in the Premier League, because he's just in the right place at the right time. A fantastic penalty, and it equalises a 1-1. But Norwich City go into the second half, they start well. As I said, we start on the front foot, and Timo Pukki with a beautiful goal. I think it must have been a deflection, because where I was in the Barclay, it just kind of looped over the goalkeeper into the back of the net. It was a really weird goal. It must have took a deflection. But we take the lead and we make it 2-1, and the Norwich fans are singing, and it looks like we could be going top of the league, because at the time of the goal it was Rotherham 1, Leeds 0, and everything was looking really rosy for Norwich. Obviously Leeds ended up winning the game 2-1 against Rotherham, which was really gutting. But then, as I said, like in the first half, we just invited pressure on, didn't we? And it was a great ball into the box, and Billy Sharp evading Ben Godfrey into the back of the net. Personally, I like to see Tim Closer just get back in the team as soon as possible, because he's such a leader and he improves us defensively, and Tim Closer and Christoph Zinnemann is the best defensive partnership I think we've got in this league. Look at it. Sheffield United fans singing, take your time, Sheffield United, playing football the Norwich way. I think that shows Sheffield United are very happy with the point, and they were celebrating like it was their cup final at the end of the game. They're going again, but the last 10 minutes, both teams didn't really show enough to warrant a win for the game. Both teams had corners, but we didn't really kind of test the keeper enough in the game. I thought Norwich City played well, but overall I don't think we deserved to win the game, because we didn't. We didn't deserve to win the game, mate, because we were really poor. We didn't have enough shots on goal. But Sheffield United weren't great either, and I think our main promotion rivals will be Leeds and West Brom, because I look at Sheffield United and I think they're a well-organised team, but I think Leeds and West Brom have more quality. But it's a decent point when you consider Moritz Leitner, Alex Tettey and Tim Closer are out all from injuries. It's a decent point, but we've just got to turn our attention now to Leeds and Ipswich. They're two huge games, and hopefully we can get wins from them. But overall, yeah, I thought we played okay, but my main concern was when we got our goals, we invited pressure and we weren't great. But overall, a decent point, but we just got to kick on now. Please leave me your thoughts down below. My man of the match was Tom Tribal. I thought he was everywhere on the pitch and put a very impressive defensive performance in. Outside Carrow Road, Sheffield United fans are delighted. Norwich City 2, Sheffield United 2. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Norwich City Central. Stick around because there's some exciting news to come on the channel as well. And I'll see you later.